Have you ever met someone and felt an instant, overwhelming connection? Like you finally found your soulmate, the one who just gets you. The compliments are endless, the gifts are extravagant, and they shower you with so much attention, it feels like you're the center of their universe. It's intoxicating, right? But what if this whirlwind romance isn't a fairy tale? What if it's a trap? This intense, over-the-top affection is a classic manipulation tactic called love bombing, and today, we're going to break down how it works, and more importantly, how you can spot it early to protect your heart. So, how do we get hooked? It all starts with the idealization phase. The love bomber puts you on a pedestal. You're the most beautiful, intelligent, and perfect person they've ever met. They'll text you nonstop, want to see you constantly, and talk about a future together almost immediately. This feels amazing because it taps into our deep-seated need to feel loved and validated. We all want to feel special, and they're delivering that feeling in spades. Your brain gets a rush of dopamine and oxytocin, the love hormones, which creates a powerful bond and makes you feel on top of the world. It's a chemical high, and it's incredibly addictive. The next step is creating a sense of dependency. They might say things like, "You're the only one who understands me," or, "I've never felt this way before." This makes you feel unique and essential to their happiness. They might also subtly start to isolate you from your friends and family. Maybe they make little comments about how your friends don't get your relationship, or they monopolize all your free time so you have less energy for others. This isn't always overt. It can be as simple as planning so many wonderful dates that you naturally drift away from your usual social circle. The goal is to make them the primary, or even sole source of your happiness and emotional support. This is where the trap closes. Once you're fully invested and isolated, the love bombing often stops. The compliments dry up, the constant attention fades, and they might become critical or distant. This is the devaluation phase. You're left confused and hurt, wondering what you did wrong. You start chasing that initial high, trying to get back to the perfect beginning. This creates a cycle of intermittent reinforcement. They give you just enough affection to keep you hooked, but never enough to make you feel secure. You become desperate to win back their approval, and that's how they gain control. So, how can you spot this before you get too deep? The biggest red flag is the pace. Healthy relationships build over time. They don't sprint to the finish line in a week. If someone is declaring their undying love, talking about marriage, and trying to integrate into every aspect of your life within the first few dates, that's a warning sign. It's not romantic, it's a strategy. Another key is to watch for mirroring. Do they seem to love everything you love almost too perfectly? Do they adopt your hobbies and opinions as their own overnight? This can be a sign they're creating a false persona to win you over. Pay attention to how they talk about their exes. If every single one of their past partners was crazy or the problem, that's a major red flag. It suggests they don't take responsibility for their role in relationships. Most importantly, trust your gut. If something feels too good to be true, it often is. Don't ignore that little voice in your head that feels overwhelmed or uneasy. Maintain your boundaries. Keep spending time with your friends and family. A healthy partner will respect your independence and your existing relationships. A manipulator will see them as a threat. Remember, real love is a slow burn, not a sudden explosion. It's built on mutual respect, trust, and consistency, not grand gestures and empty promises. Protecting yourself from love bombing is all about awareness and staying grounded in your own reality. You deserve a love that feels safe and steady, not one that leaves you walking on eggshells. Thanks so much for watching. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on building healthy relationships. See you in the next one.